What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab with another quest build. We're back with another super duper rare name, BC 422. Some videos on YouTube, so I'm not claiming to be the first ever or anything, but I wanted to take those specs, get in the lab and tinker, and then make my own rendition. And with a super duper rare name like this, I think this build can be quite comp and toxic in the right hands. You probably won't see it ever at the city, because there's not going to be a handful of people who got the plums to put their VC into this build, but it is comp in the right hands. To me, it has shades of Latrell Sprewell, James Worthy, and Charles Barkley. This is my rendition of the rugged Playmaker. So making minimum weight and want to be kind of a girthy Charles Barkley type, meat eater down there, and so let's jump right in, follow along to a T. But if you do want to make yours a little bit quicker without the burly build, then tinker with the weight at the end, but just make sure if you go back in, don't go above some of these cap levels of the attributes, because then it might change the name. But do your own tinkering. Hopefully you like this rendition, but we're gonna make it at small forward. You're going to be 6'7" and 240 pounds. That's a big boy with a wingspan of 7'3". So then that allows me to go body shape burly. Barkley, it's got a nice size hitbox, and you'll see on my rendition, this thing can finish inside amongst the trees. So jumping right in, you're going to get your close shot, your driving layup, your driving dunk, and your post control, all to an 85. That's the threshold. For me to change, you can actually go higher than 85 on the post control, and it keeps the name. But then you're gonna max out standing dunk. So on this build, on this quest build, you get 29 finishing badges. You're gonna get Hall of Fame back down Punisher, post spin, gold mouse in the house, and you could tinker, try to keep the name if you go over an 85, but it might this badge setup. Also do get silver rise up and that gold mouse in the house. You're gonna be able to finish. Shooting wise, this threshold's kind of interesting, but you can get your midi to a 75 and then get your 3-ball to a 76. That's what the other YouTubers have definitely thrown in, and I've tinkered with that, and it becomes a well-rounded wing if you change the name. If you change those attributes. So it's from that tree, which I actually like well-rounded builds, but you're gonna get your free throws to a 61. So this gets 19 shooting badges, a lot of silver up in here, rhythm shooter, limitless spotter, Hall of Fame fade ace. So again, this thing could kind of be dangerous down low, with a jumper. And then in this game, mid 70s jumper can definitely hit. So I don't hate the badge setup on this. For the shooting. For playmaking, you're going to get your pass accuracy to a 76. If you do go to an 80, it changes it to a pass first wing. So again, that's in this tree. Your ball handle, you can max this out, but I'm going to put it at an 81 so I get that gold space creator. And then speed with ball, I'm going to put mine at a 70. And if you go to 69, that's that badge threshold to get the 21st badge. I'm going to definitely go speed thing. But for the sake of this, we're going to get the speed with ball to a 70. That's going to give you 21 playmaking. You get your bullet, your bailout, your bullet passer, your needle threader, quick burst on silver. You get some nice gold badges, the triple threat juke. I like that. Gold downhill, gold space creator. So you're going to be able to do what you want on this build on the perimeter. And at 6'7", 240, again, this is going to be a mismatch for smaller guards or for bigger trees down low that have to guard you. So I like it so far. I like this playmaking setup with 21 overall. Your defense, get your interior defense to a 65. This is an interesting tinker to ink out a couple different badges. But get your interior, your perimeter defense to a 77. Constructing this build, one of the names that in this tree was perimeter lockdown. So that right there goes to show that you can guard guards on this build, obviously, and you can probably make this at point guard, but this is going to be the small forward Charles Barkley rendition. But so perimeter defense 77, that's going to give you gold, silver clamps, silver menace, and then get your steelies to a 69. Your block, we're going to get that to an 83. And then get your defense rebounds to an 82. That right there is going to give you your 21st defensive badge. So right there, overall, really well-rounded badge setup, but obviously a little emphasis on your chaser, silver clamps, gold chase. Now, this build can definitely play defense. It can guard, I would say probably 2 through 4 with ease, and you can tinker with these defensive badges. But again, I think this is a pretty nice, well-rounded build so far. And then get into the physicals, you're going to max out your speed and acceleration, 75, 73. I put my strength at a 70, it gets to a 71. Get your vertical to an 86, I like that threshold. And then get the rest on your stamina to an 86. So again, let's just give this a once over. 29 finishing, 19 shooting, 21 playmaking, 21 defense. Again, on next gen, on 2K22, it's how many badges you have. Strengths of this build: interior force, and it's an intriguing build at 6'7" at small forward, kind of a do-it-all Zion, a little bit of Zion in this. But again, the name is so rare that you know, it just now some of the YouTube videos are coming out, but you're probably not going to see this at the city ever. And the Takeover is quite nice, you know, finishing, shot creating, perimeter defense, and post. So if we play along the Charles Barkley, James Worthy kind of hatch, I like power back downs or, you know, advanced post moves, but you can also go post shot daggers on this because you could allocate some badges to Hall of Fame back down. So some like extreme clay offensive side of the ball because you'll probably be guarding guards. And then you get the rugged Playmaker name. A little bit of LeBron James in this as well. If you guys like this rendition, let me know down in the comments. You know, there's other versions of this on YouTube, but I think this is kind of unique and definitely playable. This would be a great off-ball hatch, or someone who, you know, demands the pill and can really create for others while also guarding, like I said, 2 through 4. So, you know, another rare build for the RBC community. Quest Sparrow, you know, we're on our grind back in the lab, 2K22.